Student athlete to me is someone who can play sports at a higher level and also be a student. The main important thing is to be a student first and an athlete second. The reason that people come to school and play sports is to get an education first. Sports is more of a secondary objective. Um, it's not as easy as it seems to be a student athlete. It may seem like the glamorous life. There have been a lot of stereotypes that student athletes have it easy. Jocks, all they do is go to school, play sports, don't even go to class. But to be a real student athlete, you are required to play a sport, but be a student first. Um, the stereotypes, besides the fact that people say being a student athlete is easy, one is that they get the nerds to do all their homework for them and stereotypes like that. But it is, if you actually go to a college university, you will understand that being a student athlete is a lot harder than it looks. You have to be able to balance out practice, your extracurricular activities, whether you're in a club, whether you have to make up some homework, as well as having a social life with that. A lot of people struggle with the school and balancing out their sport. I know a lot of people that do. I used to myself, but if you have enough people around you and enough experience around you, then you will understand what's important and you will do what's important first.
My definition of a student athlete is somebody who is a student first in the classroom to be able to perform on the track or whatever sport you're participating in. Also, of course, there's a lot of time management being a student athlete, you know, getting your work done on time in the classroom, and also just trying to perform at the best level in wherever sport you're participating in. Of course, there's a lot of struggles being a student athlete. Time management is one. Just, trying to perform at the best level takes a lot of hard work. And also putting in extra time working on whatever sport you're doing so you can be the best in and out of the classroom. And, student athlete is probably like one of the biggest responsibilities, I think, in college, because college is such a big responsibility because you're paying for education, and also you got responsibility to keep your scholarship, being in the classroom, and also doing it on wherever sport you're participating in so you can succeed in life. And I think being a student athlete will make you a better adult also, trying to, you know, learn good morals and whatnot, and, working hard.
A student athlete is a person who's highly dedicated to the sport as well as schoolwork. And I feel like there is a stereotype that comes with it because people may feel that since they're an athlete trying to represent the school that they don't that they don't have to work hard in the classroom, which is not true because for it to all to work out, you have to be able to dedicate yourself to your schoolwork and to the sport you play, because if you lack off on either one, this throws you off balance. And I feel that it's hard for a student athlete to balance it all because you have 5 classes or however many classes you may have, and then you have to go to practice and try to balance it all out to where it works out so you do make the good grades so you can step foot on your turf or the track or whatever it may be. And I don't feel that teachers do put you in that stereotype because they might not necessarily know if you are in a sport, and they treat you with the same respect that they would a regular student who doesn't play a sport or isn't involved in any outside activities besides classwork. Athletes get really stressed out because you have all day of school, and then you have to go to practice for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it may be, and then you have to go straight back to doing work, and you just have to fit it all in, and it can become stressful because you're trying to be the best at everything that you do. So you do represent that student athlete aspect.
An important thing also is no matter what happens or what bad things may come, always keep your head up. Always realize that when things are going wrong, whether it's in your sport or whether it's in school, be sure to talk to your uppers, talk to your teachers, talk to your coaches. Even if you're having personal problems, they are there to help you, and they will help you get through situations that you can't get through alone. My name is Reggie Harris.
My name's Hannah Moore.
My name is Ashton Nowsley. I'm
I'm
a
a
student
student
athlete.
athlete.